Welcome to Primo Sales and a first look at a brand new 323 BHDS in Coachmen's Catalina series. One of my personal favorite layouts and certainly one of our customers' favorite layouts for the last 5 years. You get 51 years of Catalina's quality and a just amazing family-friendly floor plan. We're going to start up front here. We'll have a quick look. If you are traveling, you'll appreciate the power jack. Just great to be able to get on and off that vehicle nice and easily, especially if the weather's not cooperating. We've got two 20-pound tanks which are full here under the cover. We do supply a battery which goes in the battery rack just behind here, and we've got room for up to 3 batteries. You'll notice along the front here we've got a nice long 24-inch high stone guard. So if you're on your gravel roads, there's lots of protection there for the front end. And you'll notice here the front end is nice and raked so that it is more aerodynamic behind that full-size vehicle. We've got 4 large stabilizer jacks all the way around to keep it nice and steady on the campsite, whether you're parking or planning on traveling. We've got large pass-through storage right through the other side, and I love the fact that there is linoleum there, so if you have a damp cloth or something you want to store in there on the way home, not an issue. It's not going to affect anything. We've got our large 18-foot power awning here, which I have just partially out, and that'll actually come out almost 8 feet. So it gives you a huge patio area, and I love the fact that it goes beyond both doors here on the outside. We've got tinted windows all the way around, so it really does help to keep the heat down in the summer, but also offers you some privacy as well. You'll notice under the awning here all the way along, we've got this great LED strip light running one end to the other. Just a great little bit of light, especially if you're just setting up here at night, if you're coming in on a Friday night. We've got additional plug-ins here for extra accessories, whether you want to have a TV outside or anything else you may want to plug in. We've got our hot water tank here, which is propane and electric. Our furnace outlets are vents for our fridge. We've got 2 exterior speakers. All that'll be controlled by the entertainment system, which I'll show you inside. And what's great here, especially if you've got little ones or just family of friends that visit quite a bit, we've got the extra door here, which leads you right into the bathroom. So you don't have to have that traffic right through the coach with dirty feet to get to the bathroom, and you'll appreciate it if you're running back from the beach. And then the pièce de résistance here, we've got this fantastic outside kitchen. Really a complete kitchen with lots of prep space. We've got an actual grill you can cook on. We've got plug-ins here for whether it be an electric cooktop. You can have your coffee maker set out here. Just a ton of storage. Again, for an exterior kitchen, what's great here is you don't have any seams in that countertop, so you're not going to get water absorption and the seam separation that you may have had on a past unit. We've got our nice bar fridge here, nice and tall. There's even a little ice box in there for some ice cube trays, not that you'd ever drink a drink out here. We've got built-in utility drawer for cutlery, extra space here, nice deep cabinets up top, so lots of room for glasses, plates. We've got the high-rise faucet, so it's nice and easy to fill up pot and pan. So just a great setup outside. You'll notice the canopy here, which does serve to protect you from the sun as well as the rain. And what's great here is, again, the canopy, the awning bumps right up against it. So really the whole exterior is one big, large entertainment area. On the rear, we've got our spare tire, so if you are traveling, we've got you taken care of there. We've got a hollow bumper here, so you can slide in your sewer hose. You notice here we have 2 slide outs, so 2 large slide outs. And what I love here is they pair pretty much all your utilities right in between the 2. So you've even got your outside shower here, which is just behind the cover here. So if you do want to set up an outside shower, you can drop the shower in there. You can have the kids with a little Rubbermaid bucket. That's going to be your bathtub. They can splash as much as they want. We've got our city water connection just below, easy access to our sewer. It's really well thought out, and as much as they can, they've put most of your hookups in one central location. We've got windows on all sides of the slides here, which is great. So if you're trying to keep an eye on the little ones, we've got you well taken care of. Big window at the dinette, which does louver on the bottom, and then some slider windows in the main part of the living area. So lots of cross flow here for hot summer days. And then we've got a cable and satellite hookup, so should you have that on site, or should you add satellite at some point, all ready to go here on the outside. We're going to take you in this fabulous 323 here, and we're going to show you some of the details of the inside. As we come in the door here, you're going to notice that we have this great little storage area, which I love. So as you come in, you can quickly take off your shoes, stash them in there nice and deep, so even if they're boots, they fit right in. We've got all our monitor panel here, so we've got dual gray water tanks on board here, freshwater, battery. If you're off grid, you can see how full they are. We've got our water pump switch, hot water tank switch here for you. We've got our main slide switch in the living area, and then we've got our awning. So everything's close to the door, you barely have to step in, and all your hookups are there. It is equipped with a carbon monoxide detector as well. Great linoleum floor right through, really hides the dust and dirt. You'll notice it goes right through to the kids area, and then as we come back just to the right of the main entrance door, continues right into the front bedroom. So you've got lots of storage here. You've got storage above the main bed. We've got his and her deep cabinets here. Love the touch here of the nightstands on both sides. You've got lots of room if you've got a CPAP machine. There's plug-ins if you want to have an iPad or something like that that can charge overnight, alarm clock. Everything's there. You've got it on both sides. We've got our emergency exit window here as well. So you've got dual windows in here, so nice cross ventilation. And of course we do have ducted air conditioning right through. And there's our ductwork right into our front bedroom. So even with the door closed here, which is great because it gives you lots of privacy, especially if you have little ones, we can come right back into the main body. So as we come in, we've got our entertainment center just to the right, so we've got basically enough space there for a minimum of a 32-inch TV. You could certainly go wider if you don't mind going beyond the frame as well. All the hookups are ready to go. We've got a DVD player built right in. We've got all our controls for inside-outside speakers, MP3 players, USB inputs. So everything is really centralized here for you. We've got our electric fireplace, so if you're on site, you can have a small space heater here if you're watching a movie and you don't want to listen to the furnace, which is ducted right through the floor just below the fireplace here. You have that option, or you can just have the light on for ambiance. And there is some additional storage for media just above. Again, from the outside we saw the windows all the way around the slide, and they really brighten up the interior. Big, huge windows. Again, if you're inside and the kids are running around outside, you can keep an eye on them from the inside, which is great. And they are all tinted. The Davenport sofa here will quickly fold down flat into a nice easy bed, and there is additional storage under there. And we've got additional storage under the large U-shaped dinette, and it makes almost another queen-size bed. But if you're just having friends and family over, again, you've got a great spot to sit and all gather together, play some games, enjoy some good conversation. In the kitchen area, just a ton of drawers. They've all got metal drawer guides here, so you've got your built-in cutlery drawer already there. Again, those great seamless countertops we saw, so if water does spill onto them, you're not worried about that. We've got nice deep sinks. Our cutting boards on both sides so you can fully utilize it. Our high-rise faucet, so it's nice and easy again to fill those pans. We've got our collection of stainless steel appliances here in the kitchen, so we've got our 3-burner stove with the high output on the front. We've got our range hood. We've got our microwave here for you, so for convenience. We've got our 6 cubic foot fridge and separate freezer, so lots of space, especially on the inside of the door. They really pack in the ability to stack a lot of items there, so it doesn't mean you have to go to the grocery store quite as often. We've also got a very large deep pantry here, so if you are set up on site, beginning of the season, you can really load up on the family favorites, and then you've got a ton of space to store it. So you've always got something here if friends, families, neighbors drop in, and you've got extra drinks and food stashed away. As we mentioned when we were on the outside, we've got our direct entrance right into the bathroom, so that's just fantastic. If you come in, the kids are filthy, you just want to run in if you're at the lake, the beach, you can quickly use the bathroom and get out. And if someone, or you want the kids to quickly get changed, they can get changed in here, they can throw everything in the tub. You've got the tub surround here, so you're not worried about anything splashing walls. So just a well laid out bathroom, and with that extra door, just really works well for large gatherings, family gatherings. We've got our vent with a fan, and then we've also got the skylight as well just above the tub. So it really helps to bring a lot of natural light in, so you're not having to turn on the lights too often. And then the parents' favorite back here, grandparents' favorite as well, just a really great space. So you can see there's a little pocket door here. We can close that off. Again, if we just want to keep the noise factor down, or if you've got little ones or toddlers and you're putting them down early, again, they can have their own space. They'll be able to get to sleep quite nicely, and you guys can certainly be outside and close by. As we enter, here's our central thermostat. That controls our furnace. That controls our central fan to our AC, as well as the AC, so very easy to control everything in one central location. As we come in, we've got some great storage here for all the kids' items. So we've got some very deep storage here. There's some hanging storage, and then you've got some divided shelves here at the back. So again, a lot of space here to be able to pack things in. Keep the bags off the floor. We've got the little ladder here, which leads up to the extra wide bunk, which does have its own window, which does open. And then just below that, which is where our outside kitchen is on the outside, we've got a dedicated spot with hookups here, which are just hidden above. So if you do want to have an extra TV at some point with feeds to satellite or things like that, you can. So you can turn this into an adult den as well. So that's why it does work very well with grandparents and families really of all sizes. We've got the extra window here in the back that opens, and then we've got our third window here on the opposite side. So you'll notice here we have the bunk on top folded up, just to show more what it would be like during daytime use. So this can basically be brought to the back where the window is. That forms a couch. So again, you can have a natural viewing area. If someone preferred to have chairs because they don't have all the extra guests, you can throw those mattresses just up top, have a couple chairs there. I've had couples put in a desk, turn it into a work area, computer room. Really, it's a really functional space that you can really turn into exactly what you want, whether it's a craft room, you name it. You can turn it into what you want. You've got power here at the back, so you've got easy plug-ins again if you want to have a computer or some kind of office here. So it's just a really well laid out room. These will form 2 extra beds, so you have 4 dedicated beds in here, and again the door that you can close. So just a great all-around family-friendly unit. Wonderful floor plan whether you're traveling or just deciding to keep it in your favorite campground. We'd invite you down to Primo Trailer Sales to have a closer look at this brand new 323 BHDS in Coachmen's Catalina series.